McDonald's! Isn't that swell? Frickin' crumble cookie? What?
You're going broke. So what do? In 8 states, you talk with lawmakers and y'all take food stamps now. What, you couldn't get good, hardworking, blue-collar Americans to waste their money on your crap? Now you want them to waste our tax dollars on your crap?
We weren't asked if we were okay with this. Taxpayers were not asked if we were okay with having our taxpayer funds funding someone's night out at Applebee's. Fast food restaurants are now accepting food stamps. Yep, you can use your EBT card at places like McDonald's, Taco Bell, KFC, and many, many more, and taxpayers are furious. Was there a vote before millions in SNAP benefits started flowing into the fast food industry? Is this actually helping people in need? Or is this just another way for big chains to cash in while taxpayers foot the bill? We are not holding back today.
McDonald's has done it again. In 8 states now, you're going to see flags flying out front of the McDonald's that says now taking EBT. This is a new program that McDonald's and several other fast food chains that are failing because they're overpriced.
Yes, we just talked about that. I literally just did a video talking about how overpriced fast food is now, how the prices should be illegal, what they're charging for the most ultra-processed, horrible food for people. It's so incredibly expensive. I also followed it up with a video about shrinkflation. So not only are we paying more money at fast food joints, but now the burgers are getting smaller. The filet of fish is as big across as a ketchup packet. And it's like $6 for a sandwich. But you know what? It's okay, because now taxpayer funds can pay that. So now McDonald's is going to remain in business and not feel the pain of people being pissed off about how much it costs for a Big Mac anymore, because people can use their EBT to buy it. So McDonald's, all these other fast food places, they're not even gonna miss a beat. They're not even gonna miss a beat. They're not going to feel the pain of people not getting food there anymore because it's so incredibly expensive. I am not happy about this. I am really not happy about this. I am extremely pissed. Let me know how you feel down in the comments.
Have convinced the individual states to allow a restaurant meal program. It's called an RMP. So now people that are living on government assistance and receiving EBT dollars can now go and spend those very precious dollars on overpriced crap for their family. I don't know about you guys, but I was under the impression that EBT, SNAP programs, they were to try to bring a healthier option into the home. I do realize that a lot of young parents have to work, but do you really want to feed your family that crap? Jesus.
They shouldn't want to. I mean, okay, everybody always says eating healthy is too expensive. They say that a lot of people eat things that are unhealthy because it's the cheaper option. Fast food is no longer a cheaper option. You could take that same amount of money and go buy cuts of meat. You can go buy a freaking steak like everybody brags about. I've done a food stamp fraud video where people talk about like eating steaks and exploiting whatever they can to max out their SNAP benefits. Okay, fine, go eat a freaking steak. Don't spend that money on a Big Mac. Don't spend $8 on a Big Mac when you can get a ribeye. For real. Seriously, I'm being serious now. People say that healthy food is too expensive, and that's why people have to resort to cheaper, lower quality foods at the grocery store. If you can afford to use a chunk of your food stamps for McDonald's, go to the grocery store and buy the better food. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why people do this to themselves, and I don't understand how our system can allow it to happen. Oh, it's gonna be a tough video.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Oh, perfect.
Well, there's now accepting EBT at, is that McDonald's or is that, where is that? I don't even, oh, that's Burger King. Is that Burger King? Yes, that is Burger King. And I do want to say, it is not in every state yet, thank God. Apparently, there's only 8 states that accept food stamps for numerous different restaurants. So it looks like there are 9 stamps that are currently allowing recipients to purchase hot prepared meals at restaurants: Arizona, California, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, New York, Rhode Island, and Virginia. And I guess another reason why this infuriates me and baffles me at the same time is because I remember when I had food stamps. Again, I talked about this in a previous video. I have been on food stamps twice in my life when I was younger. And I remember you could not purchase hot food with it. You couldn't buy a rotisserie chicken with your food stamps. You couldn't get the Walmart deli with your food stamps. It all had to be cold food. And I remember being a little irritated by that because I'm like, it's still food. Why can't I get a rotisserie chicken for dinner tonight with food stamps? Why do I have to buy a raw chicken and cook it myself? Why can't I get a rotisserie chicken just because it's hot? That made no sense to me. And now here we are, people can go get a freaking Whopper using their food stamps. I need to calm my shit down.
Okay, y'all, so I'm happy to announce that we're now accepting EBT. So if y'all gotta have your EBT card, get your EBT cards ready, because
Wingstop's now accepting food stamps. That's great.
And you guys take EBT?
So this is Popeyes, and it looks like this guy just asked this lady, do you accept food stamps? And she said no.
You sure?
You should try it. You try it.
But
Can I try my EBT
Try
card?
to swipe your card, see if it works.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right. I'm on the new government assistant program.
Let's see if it
The hot
works.
meal program?
Yeah, I'm on.
We don't have the hot meal program. That's what I'm telling you. We don't take it.
We don't
Are
have
you
a hot
sure?
meal
All right.
program.
Can I pay?
Is it gonna work? Apparently they are a part of the hot meal program because he was just able to use his food stamps at Popeye's Chicken. There's, yep, the big signs, the big flags that McDonald's has out front. We welcome EBT. They're so proud because they're getting so much freaking taxpayer money right to their bottom line.
If you have an EBT card, go ahead and swipe it at McDonald's. Yes, I said McDonald's. Get them kids something to eat. If you live in Maryland, Rhode Island, California, Illinois, Arizona, they accept EBT. If you have...
Y'all, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Popeyes is officially taking EBT SNAP! See, I was told in the past before that there's some participating locations like Carl's Jr. or like other places that accept EBT. I once pulled up to Carl's Jr. I looked freaking dumb. They're like, no, we don't take no EBT. And since then, I just stopped trying to see like what participating restaurants of fast food takes freaking EBT. Hopefully there isn't like further requirements for this and it's...
What the fuck? We're at this Taco Bell and now accepting EBT. What is...
There's Taco Bell. Taco Bell doesn't even put food in their burritos anymore. I used to love Taco Bell, right? I know I've like shit talked McDonald's and a lot of fast food places. I loved Taco Bell. The only reason I stopped eating at Taco Bell was not because of the price increases, it was because of the decrease in food that you actually got for your money. I used to love the cheesy bean and rice burrito and the potato soft taco. Those were my two go-tos because they were on the value menu and I thought they were delicious. I got the spicy potato soft taco and there was 3 cubes of potato in it. 3 cubes of potato. And one of them was so overcooked, it was like a rock. I couldn't even eat it. I literally had to throw it away. I couldn't chew it. And then the rest of the taco was all lettuce and some sauce and a little bit of cheese for $1. I was so disappointed. And the cheesy bean and rice burritos is all tortilla now. There was literally a tablespoon of beans, a tablespoon of rice, and then like the most egregious squirt of nacho cheese that I've ever seen before in my life. It was inedible. I couldn't eat it. And I used to love, those were my 2 favorites. Those were my 2 go-tos. I love Taco Bell. Why has it gotta be this way? Why has it gotta be this way?
How you doing? You guys take EBT?
Oh, here's trying to use it at Domino's.
Can I try?
They're saying no. They're saying no. It doesn't work here.
EBT. Let me try.
We're not part of the hot food program.
All right, appreciate it. Let me get
Let's try.
chicken big sandwich.
Let's get to the part where he pays. Let's see. Does it work? Let's swipe up. Approved.
Dang, let's go. EBT power, man. It works.
Domino's. So you can get pizza and sandwiches at Domino's using your EBT card now. And here's the funny thing. So both Domino's and Popeyes, they had both said, no, we don't participate in the hot food program, but the EBT card worked. So that just goes to show that it's the back end of the card that is basically allowing people to swipe the card like a Visa at any food location. These food locations don't even know that they accept it and it still works.
So McDonald's and other fast food restaurants, you're going broke because you're overcharging us. And we have said, hey, you know what? We don't need to spend our money with you anymore because, well, we don't have it. And we need to spend our money elsewhere. You know, things that are more important. So what do? In 8 states, you talk with lawmakers and y'all take food stamps now. What, you couldn't get good, hardworking, blue-collar Americans to waste their money on your crap? Now you want them to waste our tax dollars on your crap?
Yeah.
Man, get out of here. Nobody wants your overpriced freaking horse meat. Nobody wants your overpriced soy burgers. Nobody wants your overpriced fake French fries. We don't want your junk. We're telling you, we don't want processed food anymore. See, we want...
Yeah, that's why people have stopped buying fast food. A lot of people haven't stopped, but a lot of people have stopped. And it started hurting the bottom line of all of these fast food chains. And so what do? Just like he said, they go to the lawmakers and they find a way around it. They find a way to get taxpayer funds to keep their profit margins up. It's gross. It's disgusting.
We want healthy food. We want real food. We want burgers that actually look like burgers and taste like real meat. The problem with McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A is you don't taste good. Your food tastes fake, and after you're done eating it, you feel like absolute trash.
Yeah.
See, I go to Culver's, and their burgers are real. Their beef is never frozen. It's delicious. And you know what? I hope Culver's is not on that list of restaurants that are accepting EBT, because EBT is supposed to be a healthier option for those seeking or receiving government benefits to help them make themselves better.
Yep.
EBT should be designed for food that you have to cook at home. Now, I understand everybody works, but you can buy the meals to go at the store. You can buy like a whole chicken, like a rotisserie chicken or lunch meat. You should not be allowed to go and buy fast food, because that fast food is so full of preservatives and chemicals that you're literally pumping poison into your own body.
Yeah, this guy is literally saying everything that I'm thinking and feeling. And I'm sure what a lot of you are thinking and feeling too.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Let's kill off all the poor people with unhealthy foods. This is not good news.
Freaking crumble cookie? What? Why Why is Crumble Cookie accepting food stamps? Is it because the typical person can't afford to spend $4 to $5 on a single cookie, so we just stopped going? And so they're like, oh, well, if we take taxpayer funds, we could keep our bottom line from bottoming out. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad, man. Little Caesars. Get your pizza at Little Caesars using your EBT card.
What pepperonis with the empty
Oh, there we go. Pizza Hut. Get Pizza Hut at Target.
card?
I wonder if you can get Pizza Hut at Pizza Hut with your EBT card, but you can get it if you are shopping at Target. Let's continue on with all of the pizza. We got Papa John's. Papa John's is now accepting EBT.
Man, listen, y'all, I'm walking in. Check this out.
Yep, Burger King.
Accept EBT at Burger King. Woo!
Oh boy.
Hey y'all, I'm about to show y'all something amazing.
I'm sure you think it's amazing.
I'm at the Jack
in the Box.
And they take
That's great.
EBT!
Great. That's wonderful. Oh, now we're going to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart. What inside Walmart?
Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Oh,
It's
McDonald's. Isn't that swell? Chipotle. See, when I stopped going to Taco Bell, which that hurt, you probably could feel my pain talking about my spicy potato taco. I started going to Chipotle more because Chipotle is real food. Like, you can see them cooking the chicken. They have real food that they put in there. I am feeling a boycott coming on now. If Qdoba starts accepting EBT, then I'm just gonna have to start cooking way more at home because those are two of my go-tos, Qdoba and Chipotle. And I'm feeling a Chipotle boycott coming on right about now. Applebee's now. Okay. I do think Applebee's is a little better. I will say that. Applebee's is a little better. It's getting a little better. Same thing with Chipotle. Chipotle's a little better. I don't like how, because in my opinion, it's these big food corporations exploiting a system, right? The food assistance program, SNAP, is the supplemental nutrition. That's the SN, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Unless I'm wrong, pretty sure that that's what SNAP stands for, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SNAP benefits. Nutrition. That's what the whole freaking point of the program is. So you should only be able to use it on things that are nutritious. Am I crazy? So Applebee's, yes, it is a big food chain corporation, but I don't put it in the same pool as like McDonald's and pizza places, right? But still, we weren't asked if we were okay with this. Taxpayers were not asked if we were okay with having our taxpayer funds funding someone's night out at Applebee's. I don't like it. I don't like it. On that note, that is about all that I can take today. I already feel my blood pressure spiking. Let me know how you feel about this. Are you as angry about it as I am? Do you feel like I'm overreacting? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, please don't forget to like this video if you like content like this. While you're down there, also remember to subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell, that way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.